Good afternoon, everyone. Dean Urs, Dean Ilian, Dirk Luiten, faculty and staff, family and friends, and most importantly, class of 22D, congratulations. Today, we have the privilege of speaking to you on behalf of the entire Student Council and the class of 22D.
This year has gone by in the blink of an eye. Just 12 months ago, many of us were arriving here in Fontainebleau, attempting to figure out how to build an incredibly strong community despite COVID-19 and its respective restrictions and impacts. We were all wondering what 2022 would bring to each of us. What I've realized recently is that days like today are all about the confluence of the past, present, and the future. We're simultaneously reflecting on the year we've had, trying to savor these last moments together and excitedly anticipating the next chapters this year has set up for us, both personally and professionally.
So first, we look back to the incredible year we've had and the people that played a role in it. And in doing so, we'd like to thank the following people. Dean Urs, Dean Ilian, Dirk Luiten, thank you for all that you do and being here to celebrate with us today. Along with Dean Pyer, thanks to Katie and the entire degree programs team, from Sven and the MBA office, to Rhoda and the CDC team, to Katya and the Student Life team. Thanks for all the hard work you pour into the MBA program and into all of us. We truly appreciate the support, especially with all the additional changes and challenges this year has brought. Thank you to the faculty and teaching staff for always enlightening us, often entertaining us, such as with Vlad's infamous transitionary phrase. Everybody good? But most importantly, for putting up with us even though we might have made it difficult at times. Thank you to the various campus services and support staff that kept us and our spaces safe. Thank you to the students and to the staff who supported initiatives to make this an even more diverse, safe, and inclusive community. This will have a lasting impact. Thank you to the family and friends who either came to watch or are watching on the live stream or later recording at home, who supported us in any way throughout the journey to INSEAD or the journey whilst at INSEAD. And a special shout out to the partners who came to share the experience with us or that we met whilst at the program. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to the club leaders, section reps, and anyone else who stepped up with events and initiatives, both big and small. You all played a part making this year even more vibrant. Thank you to the Student Council team for your dedication to enhancing our journey, whether in the form of planning an epic graduation trip or being our cohort's eyes and ears, collecting feedback from the student body and working with Student Life to implement. And last but not least, thank you all, class of 22D. What a year it's been. Thank you to all of you. This year would not have been possible without you all. The 22D cohort is made up of 60 different nationalities and 53 languages are spoken within it. And as such, this diverse crowd was set to cause some friction, from deciding whether to play reggaeton or techno at a particular party, to debating who should have won the last World Cup match.
All jokes aside, there were also serious situations when the students not only raised their hands to express their concerns, but also offered their help in times of needs. For example, earlier in the year, an outbreak of 2019 hit Fontainebleau, and as a response, healthy students displayed solidarity by offering to go grocery shopping, acquiring COVID-19 kits, and coordinating virtual meetups to ensure their classmates were well taken care of. Who can forget recruiting season of P2, and more importantly in P4? Ding! Or the sound of getting dinged. We remained united once again. In the middle of all the chaos, it was heartwarming to see experienced consultants, industry experts, case experts, classmates and groupmates all offer their help in whatever way possible to those who needed it. And let's not forget the broken bones and twisted ankles after ski trips. We comforted each other and lent each other arm slings and crutches in times of pain. Throughout the year, we offered our shoulders for our friends to cry on, and we offered our genuine feedback even when it was hard to do so. I can go on and on. But let's not forget that we also took the time to celebrate each and every milestone. We celebrated numerous birthdays, job offers, and other occasions, all with an excuse to throw a party. INSEADers stood by each other, not only in times of celebration, but also in times of despair. I think this is what makes INSEAD special, the ability to unite in times of difficulty, despite our differences. And I'm certain that we will continue to help and support each other as we continue developing in our career, while being the voice of reason and empathy.
This transformative year has had us going through many losses and inevitable changes. A good friend once shared the following quote: "Every one of us is losing something precious to us. Lost opportunities, lost possibilities, lost friendships and relations, and feelings we can never get back again. That's part of what it means to be alive. But inside our heads, at least that's where I imagine it, there's a little room where we store those memories. A room like the stacks in our library. And to understand the workings of our own heart, we have to keep on making new reference cards. We have to dust things off once in a while, let fresh air in, change the water in the flower vases. In other words, you'll live forever in your own private library." These losses are always followed by changes, and changes, as we know it, require learning. Despite the difficult times we've been fortunate enough to have this year, I believe that both the student body and the faculty should be proud of this year, where we have faced these changes, looking forward with optimism and squeezing every minute to acquire the necessary tools for our future lives. Have fun, explore the world, and build lifelong friendships.
Now that we have covered the past, let's talk about the future. We've come a long way, and we have a long way more to go. The new life we've been dreaming of is going to begin very, very soon. In a few hours, we won't be students anymore, but we would be part of the great alumni community. And once again, for most of us, everything will be new. New cities, new job, new languages, new friends, and new challenges that we hope to face with the skills that we have acquired at INSEAD. As we cross this bridge, I urge all of us to have the courage to listen to your inner voice, drown the voice of the naysayers, be a force for good, and take action with what means the most to you. Life is too short to be living someone else's. Question what piques your curiosity with kindness and practice humility. We have great influence in the world we live in, and we continue to influence to build a better world with enthusiasm to do good and the bravery to be open-minded to new ideas. I would also like to remind us of the words of our founder, Georges Doriot: "The world without actions would still be an idea."
Thank you and congratulations to all 22Ds.
Once again.
Can I get that Coke? Thank you very much, Curtis and Triya, for your student council address and extending your thank yous as well to the community. It is now my great pleasure to ask on stage David Morin, who is your valedictorian speaker. Please, David. He will take the sidewalk. Let's see. Yes.